All right, guys, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer. It's been nearly 2 days since the Star Atlas fleet enlistment staking rewards has come out, and I want to actually go through what's actually happened within the small ecosystem we're starting to build here. It's super interesting. We've seen some people making some really large purchases of ships. Some ships on the Atlas market have totally disappeared. They've swept up all the ships that were at a discount. So let's have a look at how you can manage your fleet, how to do to claim your Atlas, and we'll look at some of the score rewards and see which ships are actually the best, because that's what we want, isn't it? We want to see which ships give you the best reward. Simple. Now, before we actually go a little bit further, I just want to give you a little bit of some information on how the background YouTube works. I want to see how many people are actually subscribed and how many people who subscribe to watch the videos. And I look at the geographies, and it turns out United States people love me a lot. 20% of people are watching this from the United States. So hello to everyone in the United States. Nice to have you. People who actually click the bell notification, it's only 20%. So if you're actually interested and want to get some Star Atlas videos, I really do recommend you actually click that bell. Otherwise, you won't be getting notifications when new content does come out. And the watch time not subscribed, these people are 64%, and only 35% are actually subscribed to my channel. So please, if you do like the content, just go ahead and subscribe for me so we can get this number down to about 50%, and that would make me super happy. Thank you very much, and represent to that 7.5% females out there that watch my videos. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. All right, let's get to the episode. Hey there, it's me, the MetaVerse Explorer. If you're new here, I do Star Atlas videos, tutorials, commentary, and general updates for the Star Atlas metaverse. Full disclosure, I am a part of one of the leading DACs in Star Atlas, Aephian. You might have heard about us, AEP, though I don't think this should be a problem. I do this because I love it. Star Atlas has captivated me. I'm aiming to be a part-time Star Atlas streamer. If you want to support me, all you gotta do is click that button and ding that bell for me. Thanks for your support. Let's get to this episode. So as you can see here in my last video, I did have an X4, PSX4, a PSX5, an Opal Jet, and an Opal Jet. I had a few of them staked, and as you can see, they have been accruing rewards. 36 Atlas here, which means it's been going for about 2 days now. 1.6 Atlas over here, and 118 Atlas over here. And as you can see, they've actually all got full ammo, fuel, food, because I have been updating them. I keep coming back maybe about 12 or so hours just to make sure I don't miss a window, because life is tough. You might have to go and do something for a while. You come back, they're not earning, you're a bit upset. So if you have time, might as well go in and do it. So how do you claim your Atlas? It's super simple, guys. On the left middle button here, you can see claim Atlas. I'm gonna go ahead and claim my Opal Jet balance of Atlas, which is 118 at the moment. Claim button and approve the transaction, and very soon you will see that the actual rewards go down to 0 once the button has actually been refreshed. Actually, let's go ahead and claim all of them. Because the transaction fees on Solana are so tiny, I can just do these. Now, what they actually need to implement is a claim all button. Now, that would be very good. That would be very efficient. Claim all, claim all. So, as you can see, 0, 0, 0, and now that just turned to 0, which is awesome. How do you manage your fleet? So let's say this food is 96% now. I want to go ahead and click Manage Fleet. Now they have fixed the Repair All button. This is now fixed, so if you have all the resources in your inventory, you can just click Resupply All, and then it re-updates everything for you. So instead of just clicking one to resupply, I'm going to resupply all, and you'll see 98, and it will all be resupplied, and you'll see it very soon. 98, 207, 403, 1.12, 99, 205, 413. Done. It's resupplied. Oh, thank you very much. I am not Daniel Pressator. Appreciate it, man. Okay, so that's about it. It's really easy to resupply, and if you need to go and buy more resources, you just go back to the marketplace, go to the resources on the top, and these are your resources here. You can click on fuel, click buy, and you can click the last infinite icon if you want. Don't try to arbitrage this because people have already tried, and you can see the spread is super thin. There's basically no spread. So you might as well, and the resources are also really cheap, so you might as well just buy from the actual supplier. So this is an infinite supply here. All you do is click that price, that Atlas. How many do you want to buy? Yeah, so you want to say that you want to buy 500 or maybe 5,000 of them, and you click the price, which is the same one that's there. And then before you go ahead and click buy now, make sure you're reading under there what is the total amount of Atlas you're going to spend for this transaction. You're going to be buying for this food. So right now, let's say I have 142,000 food. I'm gonna buy 5,000 more at the price of this, which is that. And you just click buy, and I know it's going to be spending 7 Atlas. I'm going to go ahead and do that now just to show you. 7 Atlas, and I'm going to get 5,000, and you'll see that my balance will go up by about 5,000. Or we might have to wait till it refreshes. Either way, you do the same thing for all the resources. Now, keep in mind, toolkits are the most expensive resource, 0.001, as compared to ammunition, which is 0.002. Sorry, my bad. Ammunition is the more expensive one. I thought it was actually repair kits or toolkits. I read that wrong. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and see what's actually happened. What's happened to the ship prices, guys? So the ship prices have shot up. Not just in USDT terms, but in Atlas terms. So this is what happened. As soon as people were able to earn on their ships, they were earning Atlas. They used this Atlas to go back to the market and buy all the other ships that were actually trading at a discount at the market rate. So when all the FUD was happening about a week or 2 weeks ago, when the whole market shut down, some ships were selling at a 30% discount to what they were actually worth. If something was worth $300, it was selling at $200 in Atlas. So all these guys that are earning so much Atlas, they took all their Atlas, they went to the market, and they bought all these other ships that are at a discount. And now we can see not many ships are at a discount anymore. The highest discount is the PSR4, which is a 16% discount, but that's not much. That's like $19 to $20. Not, as you can see, it's 5%, 0%, 5%, 5%. They used to be 30%, and as high as I saw 40% one time. That was crazy, and I bought one of those ships. I'm super happy about that. Now, that's the discounted ships at the moment. Some of them are trading at a premium, such a high bloody premium. Have a look at this. So the Ogrica, look at the Calico Compact Hero, look at the Thripid, and the OPOD, the Views OPOD is crazy. So the MSRP, or the VWAP, which is the volume weighted average price, which is, so sorry, I should introduce, this is a Aephian ship page. We use this to keep an eye on the market, see what's happening. I should introduce that, sorry. So the Aephian ship page, if you want to buy something, if you want to sell something, it gives you the best place to buy or sell, what the current information is. So the VWAP is a very important tool that we use to assess what the actual volume weighted price of it is. Because not all of them were sold at the same exact price. Some of them were different. Now let's go back to the buying section, and we'll see the discount. Now the Views OPOD, the volume weighted average price was 1.6k, 1.666. It's now trading at 4.8k, which is like 3 times the amount of what it's worth. This is on the Atlas market. The Thripid was sold at 8k, or, well, there's a bit of controversy with the Thripid, guys. People paid way more than they were supposed to, and they're a bit upset, whatever. It was worth 8.5k, and now it's selling at 14.7k. The Calico Guardian was worth 30k, now it's selling at $60,000. Double the price of what it was worth. Double the price, guys. Look at this, the premium is 94%. That's crazy. So, why? Why is this happening, yeah? Let's look at the rewards of the actual ships. And I hope you can see this behind my big fat head here. This is another Aephian document that we got going on. And I'll zoom out so you can actually see the entire thing. It just gives us all the ships currently in place, what the maintenance costs are, what the earnings are, what the yield on it is. You can put in your own fleet and see how much you're going to be earning per day. It's just a small calculator. Now, let's zoom out and see. We have all the ships on the left-hand side here, and then we have the net yield based on your volume weighted average price per month, okay? And we can see here that the PSX4 gives you a base yield of volume weighted average price of 9.31. The Tufa Feist has 8.71 return, which is the shittest ship. Sorry to say, guys, if you have a Tufa Feist, it looks nice, it looks cool like a rock, but it has the worst returns so far in all the ships. Sorry. What has the best returns in every ship? Look at this. Everyone else is averaging about 10%, yeah? 10.8, 10.8, 10.8, 10.8, 10.7. Look at this one. This is the Ogrica Thripid at 13.47. That's a hell of a lot. That's 3% higher than all its other previous competitors. Nothing comes close to it. And this is why we can see that the Thripid is selling at 15k. And there was a whole drama about it, so lots of people bought it, all this sort of stuff happening. The Opod is another one as well that's selling at a giant premium. So you can see that the Thripid is one of the more desirable ships, because obviously it's more desirable. People go and buy it more using their using their Atlas profits, and then it just spirals from there. There is now some arbitrage opportunities that's happening. If the price of Atlas goes down, they can sell these ships on the Atlas market, use that Atlas to buy on the USDC market, use that USDC and transfer it to Atlas, and use that Atlas to buy a ship that's cheaper than the USDC price. There's a whole bunch of mechanics happening behind the scenes that's sometimes over my head, and I'm just like happy to have a ship, and I'm happy to like earn on my Atlas, guys. I hope you're happy too. So there's a couple more ships coming. There's 3 more ships coming very soon. What are they? The BIOS EOP, the PSX6, the Brumbarella, and the Tree Arrow. That's 100k, that's 30k, and I think these two are $900 or $1,000, something like that. Which one am I going to get? I'll probably be getting the X6, not the EOP. I don't like the shipping container feel. Or I'm also aiming to get a Rainbow Chi, because it looks so cool. It looks so cool. That's about it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Short video. There's a lot happening. You know, this is just the beginning at the moment. Let's wait for the Star Atlas naming thing, domain names, where you can claim your own domain name. What are you doing with your Atlas? I actually want to know. I'm super curious. Are you, 1, lending your Atlas on Frankium markets for about 20 to 30% APY? 2, are you selling your Atlas on market at for USDC to kind of make a small like hedge against the price and volatility of Atlas? 3, are you keeping your Atlas because you either want to buy a ship in using Atlas, or you want to stock up on fuel? You know, tell me why you're keeping your Atlas. I want to know what you're doing with it. I am taking a slightly different approach. I'm doing half of one thing, half of another thing, just to hedge my bets, keep my ships going, because your resources are only about 20% of the rewards you earn. So if I'm using 50% go to USDC, that's like a small safe hedge. 20% goes to resources and 30% stays in Atlas, just in case Atlas starts catching on in mainstream media and, you know, price appreciates, then hey, I still have some profit. And I'm happy about it. And at least this way I have 50% in USDC if the price goes down. This is my strategy. It doesn't say it should be your strategy, so you should do it according to what your risk appetite is and what your tolerance is, yeah? This is not financial advice. DYOR, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. And my last video got 3,500 views. That's crazy. People like this content, so thank you very much for watching. I try and keep it honest. I appreciate your time and watching this, your eyeballs. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.